How you doing, guys, and welcome to the next video in my series where I'll be showing you how to unlock the classics challenge for every single mission in Hitman 2. This time I'll be taking on my personal favourite level in this entire game, Another Life. To unlock the classics challenge on master difficulty, we must complete the level getting Silent Assassin, suit only, and also unlock the sniper challenge. Now, we don't necessarily have to do this all in one playthrough if we don't want to. We could spread it across multiple different playthroughs. In one playthrough we could just get Silent Assassin suit only, and in another one we could go after the sniper challenge. However, in this video I'm going to show you how you can do everything all in one go in just one playthrough. To start off with, you're going to want to make sure you start off in the main starting location. And in one of your loadouts, you're going to want to bring along a briefcase. And stored in that briefcase, you're going to want to bring along any silent sniper rifle. If you don't have a silent sniper rifle, or you're just curious how can get your hands on this Sega 300 Ghost, which is the best damn sniper rifle in the entire game, then I'll leave a link which will take you to my previous video where I'll walk you through how to get this awesome sniper rifle. In your second loadout spot, you're going to want to make sure you bring along your coins. And it goes without saying, but we are going to be playing on master difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty setting in the entire game. So, now that everything's been set up, let's get to it. When the mission loads up, head directly in front of you and then turn to your left where you can head towards the tent with the American flag on it. Run past this tent and keep heading towards the gate, which will be on your right hand side. Crouch down and quickly hide in the bushes, and then continue along here. Head past the trees and the birdhouses and keep heading towards the red set of bushes. As soon as you get here, you'll notice a small shed just in front of you. Run towards this, and just to the right hand side there will be a generator. Turn this on, which will distract the person inside the shed. Wait here patiently until he turns so that he can leave the shed and investigate the noise. As soon as he does, quickly run around to the left hand side and hop in the window. Once through, turn to your left and pick up the first piece of intel that's on the desk. Then head over to the door, pick up the shovel and head outside. Make your way back to the red bushes and keep heading opposite towards the birdhouse. Head slightly past the birdhouse and slightly to the left, and a button prompt will show up which will instruct us to dig with our shovel. Inside the hole we dig will be our second piece of intel. In order to complete the mission, we need 3 pieces of intel, and we already have 2 pieces. Once done, drop your shovel and head towards the bushes to your left and keep circling around. Make sure the guard with the white circle on his head is to the far right, and then you can circle around back into a non-trespassing zone. Once again, head past the tent and turn to your left where you'll face the first house on the street. At this point, our main target should be circling around the neighborhood. He's going to be circling around for a while, so we have plenty of time to get in position. Make your way to the left inside the garage of the first house. Make your way through here, crouch down and hide behind the car. Now at this point, all we have to do is wait patiently until our target circles around and gets in position. Our target will eventually circle around and stop briefly on the left hand side of the garage we are in. Eventually, both him and his bodyguard will turn towards us and start walking towards the open garage where they can walk through. At this point, your timing must be perfect. Equip one of your coins and wait patiently until they're in position. You'll know they're in position because our target will just about enter the garage. The very second he does, throw your coin to the left hand side so that it just reaches outside of the garage. This will cause both of our 2 people to turn around, and our target will send his bodyguard to investigate. At this point, circle around the car and drop your briefcase. At this point, you must be quick. Follow closely behind our target as he climbs up the stairs, and then quickly at the garage doors, and then quickly subdue him before he walks through this door. Once you've done that, very quickly drag his body back down the stairs, then you can go and retrieve your sniper rifle. Now, you must be quick with this because the guard will circle around. Get the sniper rifle and take your shot. Once you've done that, very quickly dump his body in the nearby freezer. Because we shut the garage doors, his bodyguard could not follow him into this room, so we had a window of opportunity. Put your sniper rifle back in your briefcase and head behind the car so that we can just about miss the bodyguard as he circles his way around. At this point, just wait here patiently behind the car to ensure the bodyguard doesn't see us, and wait until he comes down the stairs and faces the wall for some weird reason. When he's done that, make your way over to him and subdue him. Now that he's knocked unconscious, dump his body in the same container where we killed our target. After you've done that, make your way back to the switch, which will once again open the garage door, and make sure you don't forget your sniper rifle. Head outside the garage doors where we won't be trespassing anymore. Head directly opposite you towards a small garden gate and cut through this area where there will be a small barbecue party going on. Keep heading directly past towards these small tents. Keep heading opposite where you'll notice a gate and a small bushed wall to the left hand side of it. Now at this point, I do recommend you use your one and only save. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And after all, this bit can be pretty tricky. Once done, crouch down and hop over the gate. Now, to the right of the shed, you'll notice two guards who will come over this area to initiate a conversation. To make sure you stay out of their way, make your way to the rear end of the shed and just shoulder up against here until they finish their talk. After they have finished their conversation, the guard in the yellow shirt will walk away and the guard in the white shirt will stay in this area and continue his patrol. Wait until he's walked to the right hand side of the shed and then very quickly run directly opposite you, and just to your right there will be an open window. Climb through here and head towards the door opposite us. Turn around, equip one of your coins and throw it in the corner just next to the open window. This will cause the guard in the kitchen to get distracted and come over to investigate it. Wait until he comes over to investigate the coin, go inside the room with the door shut to make sure he doesn't see us as he turns the corner, and then when he turns his back, throw your briefcase at his head to subdue him. Once you've done that, grab his body and drag him into the same room that you were just in. Drag him down the stairs, take a left, and there will be another conveniently placed box where we can dump his body. That's one down and one to go. Once that's done, make your way back up and once again retrieve your briefcase, and also make sure you pick up the weapon that he will have dropped. We don't want the second guard to get distracted by that. Once that's done, you may have to wait here for a while, depending on the position of our target. You see, our target will sit on the couch, then he will make his way upstairs, then make his way back downstairs, sit on the couch once more, then he will make his way through the kitchen into the outside garden. So, depending on where he is for you, you may have to wait here a while. Eventually though, our target will make his way towards the kitchen where he can cut through and go to the outside garden. When he enters the kitchen, once again equip a coin and throw it in the same corner. This will distract his bodyguard, who will once again come over to investigate the noise. Again, do the exact same thing you did before. Make sure you're in the room so he doesn't see you, then when his back is turned, subdue him just like you did before. Once again, do the exact same thing. Drag his body back in the exact same garage, down the exact same stairs, and dump his body in the exact same container where we put the other useless bodyguard in earlier. When that's done, make your way back upstairs and back to retrieve your briefcase. At this point, you can take out your sniper rifle and put it on your back. At this point, our target should turn around and make his way back through the kitchen area. At this point, you can either take your shot right here and now, or to be on the safe side, you can go and subdue him first so we have a nice stationary target, and then you can shoot him. It's completely up to you. At this point, there's no need to hide his body because nobody else will come through here. So instead, go through this door just to the left of him, head down the stairs and wait here patiently because there is another security guard in this room. Wait until the security guard moves past us to the right, and when he has, walk up behind him and subdue him. At this point, circle around the decks directly opposite us, turn to your left and pick up the photograph, which will be our third and final piece of intel. At this point, make your way to the opposite end of the room and delete the CCTV footage just to make sure we're not spotted by any cameras on the way out. At this point, turn around and make your way back up the exact same staircase that we came down in. When you get to the top, take a right, followed by another right, followed by another right, and head through the same door, which will take us to the garage area. You don't have to bring your sniper rifle if you don't want to, but I always like to. Once in the garage area, use your instinct to make sure the guard passing won't see us when we open the door, and then hit the switch to open it. Make your way outside the garage where we won't be trespassing and will be in the clear. Turn to your right and keep heading along the street. Be careful because there are some people here who for some reason will see through our disguise, even though we're clearly not wearing a disguise. When you get to the end of the street, take another right and the extraction point will be directly opposite us, so we can just head towards it and get the hell out of here. And there you have it, guys. That is how you get Silent Assassin suit only on master difficulty using our sniper rifle. By doing all the requirements in just one very short playthrough, we will have unlocked the Classics challenge, and it's that simple. At this point, I'd just like to say that just very recently, the Hitman HD Enhanced Collection was just announced, and it's going to be released in 2 days' time, this Friday the 11th of January. In the Enhanced Collection will be remastered versions of Hitman Absolution and Hitman Blood Money. Hitman Blood Money is one of my most favourite games of all time, and Hitman Absolution, although it isn't very popular in the Hitman community, I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good game in its own right, even if it isn't comparable to any other Hitman game. So, naturally, because I'm such a huge fan, I'm going to be getting this day one, the very second it gets released. So, if anybody out there is also planning on getting these titles, and are curious and maybe want me to do walkthroughs on these games, then by all means let me know and I'll be more than happy to get straight on that. Anyway guys, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.